All right, David, thank you. Right now, 173,000 Austin Energy customers are without power. These outage numbers are changing very quickly. Here's a look now at the outage page of Austin Energy's website. And joining us on the phone now to give us some insight on all of this is Matt Mitchell, spokesperson for Austin Energy.
Matt, thanks so much for your time. We know you're busy. Let's start with what is causing all of the outages. Just heard that the power just went out at my house in South Austin. Things still getting worse in some areas.
That's absolutely true. This is an ongoing situation with some cascading outages, and I can certainly commiserate with that simply because my power was out for about 8 hours this morning and has come back and then gone out and then come back again. So we're all kind of in the same boat, unfortunately. But we're seeing these kinds of outages because of the precipitation that we've had that you guys have been talking about and the accumulation of that precipitation, particularly on our vegetation near power lines and on the power lines themselves. That's caused a lot of breakages and outages across our service area, and we're attending to those and have been for the better part of the last 2 days.
All right, Matt, and I know that crews are working really around the clock. How long do you think it will take to get the power back on, and are you prioritizing certain areas?
That's a great question, and of course, every outage is a little bit different in terms of the estimated time of restoration. The outage work is ongoing. Some of the challenges that we're facing, in addition to the weather outside and the logistical challenges, is that as restoration of power occurs perhaps in one particular area, another issue will arise. For example, if a tree is cleared from a line, the circuit is then re-energized, but then another tree may cause a lockout of that particular circuit. So it's not about the number of restorations, it's about how much work is occurring, and this work is happening all over our service area. So it's hard to give a definitive answer, but I know that this work is ongoing and will be ongoing at least for the next 12 to 24 hours.
We know that Austin Energy is dealing with some staffing shortages. How are those shortages impacting crews out there fixing outages? And are there talks about getting more people here into Central Texas to help?
Well, I know that any staffing shortages at Austin Energy is not impacting our restoration efforts. The utility is in an all-hands-on-deck situation. This is an emergency response stance that the utility is taking. So we have thousands of people not only working on making those restorations, but also supporting those men and women that are out in the field doing that. We're doing shift work. It's truly the entire utility that's working on that. Beyond that, we have requested mutual aid. That's something that we as a public utility have provided in the past for those utilities that are we're trying to recover from natural disasters, both in the state of Texas and beyond our borders. And we have a likelihood to believe that there will be those that respond to our request as well. And we will welcome those crews and those assistance as we have given those in the past.
And then lastly, Matt, I don't know if you can address this, but do you know if we're expecting any more outages? And what advice are you just giving to customers whose power has gone out?
Right. Well, first off, it's hard to know when this is going to peak. Mother Nature has been pretty unforgiving to us so far in terms of ice accumulation, and it just takes another limb to snap in the wrong place to cause an outage. So this is going to be an extended recovery process and an extended restoration process. I want to make sure that our customers and our community members are staying very, very safe. If you need to travel because you have been without power for maybe 12 hours by now, we're asking you to do so before 5 p.m. That's the emergency management department with the city has told us that outages may extend into tomorrow. So we're asking our customers to be prepared with emergency plans and relocate safely if needed before 5 o'clock.
And Matt, I know we touched a little bit on this, but I'm curious if you and your crews have noticed one major source of the outage. I know you mentioned that ice is weighing down trees and the power lines, but is it power lines touching each other because they're sagging? Is it tree limbs falling and actually breaking a power line? Do you know what the biggest problem is?
It's primarily the latter, and it's not even a vegetation management real situation. I talked with a crew chief a minute ago who said, you know, we'll come upon an outage and a breakage in one of our lines, and we'll see that the trees have been trimmed back in accordance with our vegetation management protocols. And yet, even in the highest reaches of the canopy, you'll see those limbs snapping, rolling off the canopy and making contact with our power lines. So it's really a combination of factors. But when you factor in the weather, and the vegetation that's close to those lines, it's a number of things. I mean, this kind of weather and this kind of precipitation really makes for a mess out there. And when those tree limbs come in contact with our lines, or our lines come in contact with anything else because they are sagging because of that weight on them, that's when you have outages, and we have a situation we have to respond to.
We've certainly seen a lot of big trees down across the city.
Yeah, all right. Matt Mitchell, thank you so much, and thank you to your crews who are out working in these conditions.